Kiddo Cosio isn't like most people. After living his life in the big city, he moved to the shores of La Union to put up his own business and raise his 3 kids by the beach. As you can probably imagine, at Camp Cosio, life is pretty unconventional. So, what's your day-to-day routine like?
We wake up usually to a screaming kid who's hungry. We get breakfast started. They all want 3 different things, and no, you can't. There are rules. You need to eat what's given to you. And we just don't have the time to Instagram the mayhem. Ironically, it's a luxury because we have the time. We don't have to factor in 2 hours before going to work.
You know, we talked a little bit about business, but what was the challenges? Was there any challenges with the family?
Some of the challenges are in our mind before we do things. The difficult part was packing a car and fitting all of our things into one van. A lot of people worry about kids, and they ask us questions about our schooling, and they ask us questions about anything that's different from what people expect from somebody who grew up in Manila. And I just have so much faith in the kids. Like, they're very flexible. I'm clear on what we want to do with our lives and our conviction, and we just stick to it, you know? Every day it's like clockwork, like religion, I tell people. We go to the beach with the kids, and we have to just drop everything. And if there's work that remains undone, we can come back to it later, but we need to prioritize family. The routine serves us, and we're not at the mercy of this routine. It's a statement of why we do life this way, why we're here.
So what's next for you? What's going to go on for the next couple of years?
As we've been talking about, La Union story is kind of developing. So we're going to go with the flow. But now the challenge is, how do we include more people? How do we keep it fair, conscientious, sustainable? Then for the family, it's like having kids, you know, seeing them grow up. Every little thing is an adventure in their minds. Like, that's probably my favorite thing about life, is seeing them write their own story. You know, those choose your own adventure books. And I just want to watch and see what they choose. I think that we tend to idealize adventure as this one monumental leap, but it's actually it's a lifestyle of taking little risks, and those prepare you for bigger risks. It's not unlike training, you know? Yeah. So the discipline of waking up every day and taking care of a family, and then going to work and taking care of a family of people at work, these really important daily rituals has shaped who I am and changed me very drastically from what I was like before and what I valued before.
Man, that's fantastic. Yeah. And it's that natural rhythm, that ritual that you're creating that really shows you a balanced lifestyle. I think that's fantastic.
Yeah. That's our town, Chris. Hope you enjoyed yourself.
Fantastic. It's absolutely brilliant to be here. Just got one more question for you.
Yeah.
When am I moving in, mate?
Yeah, there's a lot of Aussies in town, so yeah, you'll feel right at home.
Let's see, eh? Let's see. Some people believe that there's a certain path to a good life. You go to school, you earn a degree, get a high-paying job, and start a family. But then you come across someone like Kiddo, who's completely flipped that notion on its head. When you take a good look around El Union, his family, and the community that's grown here in La Union, you can't help but wonder, maybe he's onto something. And the rest of us haven't figured it out yet.